Right, let's see. Let's make a start at it. I have about another hour and a half. Beyond the Dawn. You will move to the additional story title screen. Yes, I want to proceed. It's a story that takes place after Tales Arise. It is recommended that you play it after completing the main story. Well, we have. So that's quite okay. Beyond. Oh, I like the pendant. Right, new game. Let's see what fun we're in for. Main story save data detected. Acquire bonuses and start the game. In order for you to enjoy the additional story, the game will start with the main story progress to make it easier to play, regardless of your actual progress or development. Okay. Okay, so it's going to give us money. You just looked it up and it looks like Meridian 59 is the second oldest MMO still running. The first being Mud. Yeah. Yeah, it was it must have been 1989ish, would it have been? No, 96 would that have been that came out? I can't remember now. There aren't any Memento style narrative games that you know of that could be an interesting take on a Telltale style game. The oldest is Avalon, okay. It was 96, okay. Yeah. I met my now wife in Meridian 59. She was playing it as well. That's how we met. So it has a special place in my heart, that game. I guess we're doing this. We don't all character level 100 bonus. Okay, we've got some money. Yes. You got to stream that something. Yeah, I should really, shouldn't I? I do have an account set up on their new servers, so. At one point you could actually set up your own server. They released the server code. We're just going to leave all that as it is. It's okay. It's kept my settings. Save and begin. So.
One year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have.
No problem, Ver.
But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right!
Oh,
She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
some thugs anyway. Wonder if that's Alphen and... Well, it's only a year later, so it can't be their, like, a daughter or anything. Mahaksar, the Aden Lake. Was he walking too fast for her? She had to run.
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Beifong when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Nies by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
She doesn't have her wings.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renin brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renin?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Oh, lordy.
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back. Is that... No mistake, it is. You're the blazing sword, aren't you?
Oh, he is! Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renin lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
We're not gonna help you chase down a Renin kid.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter.
No worries.
They're your enemy, right?
Thank you for the lurk.
You're the blazing sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some bright-eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Yeah, we know that. That was the same as in the first game, the main game. Nice area. Let's go grab some loot.
What's this thing?
Do I have anything on me? Okay, how's our skills doing? Strange for post-game DLC to give instructions. Exactly. Yeah. Bit weird, really. I guess I'm gonna have to relearn everything as well. Let's do that. We're going to do increased critical hit, I think. What's that one do? Defense. Let's get some... Let's just do that. I may as well just fill that one in. Void Flash. Let's just go for that one. Right, she's sort of our main healer. Usually. Okay. Strategy. Just leave it on there. Have we got any outfits? I could switch the tutorials off, I guess. Well, we've still got all our accessories. Right, she's getting her wings back. Where's the big wings? Do we not have the big wings? Oh no. I like the big wings. I guess we're just having the little wings. Wonder why they took... They shrunk in the wash, they did. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Is that it? I guess we're just keeping that one on now. I think that's the outfit I had on her previously. Oh, hold on. Let me switch off tutorials if I can. No, I can't switch off the tutorials. Okay. Nice looking place. I can't make up my mind if we've been here or not. I think we have. Yeah, we have. Yeah, this is a map that was in the original game. Oh, she's trapped.
Get back!
Level 65? Are we gonna get every single tutorial under the sun?
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Burning! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Mega Ray!
Pierce through! We've got flyers!
I've
Pierce
got this!
through!
Let a marksman
Rising
handle
Wyvern!
it!
Yeah, but I couldn't get that to work very often.
Beat to the punch.
I
Oh well, that worked first pop that time.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Swallow blade! Sonic thrust!
Oh, there's not two more, is there?
This one's mine. And again. I never miss.
Ha! Burn in hell!
Go.
Slash!
Go.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
It's telling us everything.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Very strange.
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nias?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Bayfon should be in Nias, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Everything's so well animated in this game. The hands and everything.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
And the feet don't slip across the ground when they're moving.
Hey!
We're going to Nias, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
She's joined our party. Yeah, we know that. Oh, she's not part of our party though. Okay.
Driving out a child? Just because she's Renin?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
I guess we're heading up that way.
What's this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
By the power of
Slash! Swallow blade! Pierce through!
By the power
You're mine! I'm not done! Ah! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
There's nothing to worry about.
Where's my good weapons?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
It really wants to tell us everything again, doesn't it?
Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic
Hear me!
thrust!
Let's finish
Katil!
this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Together, we pulled off another victory. Thanks, Shield.
I'm not sure what people were saying was bad about this, so...
Really? I'm the one who should...
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear. Your voice was kind of quiet.
I said I should be thanking you! Oops.
What happened in ES, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Let's grab this ore here. Does something flash up there? No. I think at the moment the next game that's winning on the poll for playing at the weekends is Valkyrie Elysium on my Discord. Nope.
Alphen! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better.
He hasn't got his sunglasses
Well,
on.
just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh, not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
Befriended Rinwell. Law. Zara. Dohalim.
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkars. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I think
Dohalim?
Darkwing headquarters. We need to round the other side, okay.
The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
It doesn't look as though they, at the moment they haven't created any new
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so
areas.
unhinged, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamiel must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamiel.
I don't mind.
I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamiel was being chased down. She doesn't seem
Best.
too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do
Spirit
with it?
Tail.
I'm not sure.
6.
It's possible.
Oh, another chest over there. Let's just steal everything while we're in town.
What's this thing?
It's pork. You must have seen pork before. Oh yeah. Is that the way we came in the last time? Maybe.
Nazamiel? What are you doing back here?
Oh, they don't want to
Away
either.
with you. You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamiel is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Not being very nice, are they?
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danan and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can go through here, can't I? I could before to get to the other side. Or are you not going to let me? Oh. We'll go the long way round. Just brave for standing up to someone who looks like you. Yeah. Oh, are we not going to get out of town either? Hey, Blazing Sword. I heard you were spotted in the area, so I came to get you. You're here to see Bayfon, right? Yes, about the mausoleum. Great to hear. It's a relief that we found you, but clearing it out a bit is a bit of a tall order for the likes of us. That sparkling stuff in the air is because of the mausoleums, isn't it? I heard it's astral energy, but what an eyesore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's astral energy left over from when the twin worlds merged. Normally it would be absorbed into matter, but the mausoleums are preventing that from happening. Because of that, Dana and Renner aren't able to fully merge into one. That isn't what mausoleums were intended for, and who knows what kind of effects it could cause if left unchecked. That's why this past year we've been travelling around and sealing every mausoleum we can find. They're machines from the original Renner, aren't they? Don't much care for the sound of that. It's all way above my head, but for now it's good to know you're on top of it. Bayfon is in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. A great flaming sword generally lets you go wherever you want. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
What's this thing?
It's a claw. Not the hooded claw. Let's go and meet. Are they bullying this person as well? And that damn Bright Eyes finally leaves us alone. I can't sleep at night knowing they're nearby. Why do we even have to take the Renans in? You know the atrocities they put us through. Showing them kindness will change nothing. I want the Darkwings to keep them under their heel with force. Everyone, please calm down.
I thought there were way fewer extremists around these days.
Obviously not.
You mean like Almadria? Her views certainly weren't unusual at the time, and now it seems a whole new crop of discontents have appeared. How depressing.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
The mausoleum. Where was that anyway? That's the place we were at to start with. Okay. We've got a quest or two
It's
to
easy
pick
to
up.
forget in Menancia, but the enmity between...
Yeah!
Hey, you guys. Sorry to ask this, but could you lend us a hand? Sure, no problem.
Hey!
Hey, do you really want to make promises that casually? Well, it looks like they're all short on people. We can't just ignore them. So what do you want us to do? We're going to be making more flags for the Dark Wings, so we need to gather more materials. But the thing is, there are Zoogles hanging around where the materials are, and it's difficult collecting them safely. Can you guys take care of them?
Alright!
That's the kind of stuff we do best. We'll take them down in a snap.
Just a minute.
Wait, you said you guys are making flags? Is there any reason to go through all that danger to make... Yeah, we figured that if we put up a flag and claim that this is a Danan city, the Renans who always complain would understand.
Say what?
Are you crazy? That's like picking a fight with them. I agree. Even if that's not your intention, it's definitely not going to help things. If you work on for Bethel, you should know how hard he's trying to improve the relationship with Renans. Why would you do something to ruin it? I thought if the ruckus calmed down, the city would be more peaceful. Bethel is dealing with business while making sure not to cause tension. I respect him for that.
Oh?
Oh, wow, it seems like he actually moved by Law's words. I'm amazed. Amazed? Why do I get the feeling I'm being insulted? Whatever. Anyway, we're not going to help with an idea like that. You know, the idea of putting up a flag might not be that bad itself. What do you mean?
Well?
Not for showing off to Renans, but you can make a new flag to symbolize the coexistence of Renans and Dans. Hopefully people would feel that if you're working for the same city under the same flag, it doesn't matter where you're from. Let me think. How about putting the rose of unity on the flag? The bicolor flowers that are considered the symbol of the New World, right? The two colours represent Dana and Rena's light and dark elements.
Oh, wow!
That's a good idea. Every time they see the flag, it'll remind them that both Renans and Dans are living in the same city. It might not happen right away, but it sounds like a good place to start. I see. I didn't think it could be used like that. We may be able to convince Bayfon if that's the case.
Shion?
Hey, Shion, why don't we help them out? Alright, let's lend them a hand. It was my suggestion in the first place after all. Really? Great. Thank you so much. Now we can help out Bayfon.
Just great.
Yeah!
Alright, let's take those Zoogles out and come back.
The smallest spark could set these Danans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense
Okay, there's another quest up at the
the
far end.
situation is makes me anxious.
We shall
It
go
is a
grab it.
deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved. True, but it will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
I know.
how?
Bardolim, may I have a few minutes of your time?
All right.
Sounds like it's urgent. Yes, it is a very pressing issue. I'm in charge of the food on the Renan side, but we are running out of supplies. I can hardly cook anything, and my family is famished. If this keeps up, we will all starve to death.
Well,
I've heard the food shortage in the is not a serious problem thanks to relief supplies from other countries and the city's self-sufficiency. That's supposed to be the case, but somehow those supplies haven't reached us Renans. There's plenty of food in the city. Why isn't it given out to everyone equally? Perhaps the Danans are doing so on purpose. On purpose? Why would they do that? The Danans are in charge of distributing the food, so they might be reducing our share as an act of revenge against us Renans. Some residents of Nies may have a grudge against Renans because of what happened in the past, but I doubt any would go that far. No, I am sure they're delighted to see us suffer. Such underhand harassment, Danans must not have the ability to think rationally. But we don't know for sure yet, right? Maybe it hasn't reached you for some other reason. No one's talking to you. He's just as stuffy. Lord Dohaly, could you please convince those Danans for us? I understand the issue. However, I would first like to clarify one thing. Even if the harassment is true and the culprit is Danan, your attitude is most offensive. Stop lumping Danans together and making such discriminatory remarks. Those days are over. And your attitude towards my friend is the equivalent of an insult to me. I will not overlook it. Oh, please forgive me.
Okay.
Now, let's think over the issues at hand. First and foremost, we must solve the current food shortage. As for the doubts you have, we'll consider them afterwards. We must prioritize our day-to-day lives above conflict. You're right, my lord.
Alphen.
What do you say, Alphen? In the meantime, why don't we go gather some food ourselves? Right. It's hard to feel good when you're hungry. We'll take care of it ourselves. It's settled. We'll take care of this issue, so why don't you wait with your family? No. I want to do the other one first.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
So, we don't have a quick way. There are 2 quests there before we head down to Adon Lake. So, let's head for the hills. And do some fighting. Oh. It's a sales guy.
Okay.
May I have a word? Have you heard? Before you head to the mausoleum, I have some good news for you. Some good news, you say? Yeah, it's about the lineup at the shop. They've started carrying Zugol materials. Thanks to reconstruction, we've been able to establish a fairly stable distribution network. I'll give you some samples, so give it a try. If you like it, be sure to take a look in on the store too. Got it, thanks. Okay. Let's go do some sub-quests.
Adon Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know.
What?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? You work for Befom, Torvin, right? If you intend to have a conversation with us, I will respectfully ask you to refrain from the kind of attitude you previously took towards Runwell. I know, I don't mean to say anything to offend you guys. I'm fine, it doesn't bother me anymore. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. I've seen you a few times at the library in Vicent. What were you doing there? I've tried talking to you, but you're always gone as soon as... But you're always gone so soon that I never had a chance.
What?
I was researching something. Anyway, I have to get back to work. We're gathering materials in the Dark Wings.
Sorry.
Sorry if I interrupted you. You don't need to apologize. It's just that we're in a rush to get the materials for weapons. We don't have enough weapons for stuff like escorting transports of goods. I heard the Dark Wings are currently in charge of Mahag Sar's autonomy, which means the procurement of weapons is a future task to maintain the security of Niez. Yeah, the others already have their hands full, so I'll have to do something quickly.
Hey!
You see, well, I'm indebted to the Dark Wings, so if you're in a rush, I can help you if you like. What? What do you mean? Would you rather not have me? That's not what I meant. Why are you offering to help someone like me? I mean, you're in need of help, aren't you? I just thought I could help in some way. I don't need... No, actually, would help a bunch if you could.
Yeah!
That's what I thought. It's always better to have more people. You don't mind me helping them, right?
Okay.
Understood. We will do what we can. I appreciate it. Let me write down the materials. Oh, and also...
What?
What is it? Something on my face? No, nothing like that. It's just let me know when you've gathered the materials. Right, got it. Got another quest just behind him.
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinway.
We don't have enough Zoogle parts to provide a stable supply of weapons, so we'll have to go fight some Zoogles. Wait, we don't even have the weapons to fight for more weapons. Right, we're stuck in a hopeless situation.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Right, we need to find some Zoogles. There's another quest over here. We'll get that when we come back. Let's go down to Ardan Lake.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nasamil.
I'll be fine.
There. Get lost. Eat this.
Okay, I'm gonna have to sort out my team, aren't I?
Renans and Danans fighting together.
These little ones are hardly careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Hey Barnes, welcome back.
I can't stop here.
Let me sort my team out, I think. I usually have her there. Was he down up there, or he was up there, wasn't he? And you were down there. I was thinking I recognise the voice of the black-haired girl cartoon. Yeah, she's done a lot of anime voices. Keon and Madoka mainly. Okay.
You're right. We should keep moving.
Yeah, it's a very pretty area, isn't it? The whole game's been very nice looking, just in general. Grab the rice. Let's take some of these guys out.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Do it! Get toasty!
I might have to check my arts.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours. Sonic thrust. Pierce through.
I need to get my 3G points to increase a bit quicker. First, like pair of shockwaves in quick succession, then that run along the ground. I might put one of these. What's that one do? Right, we'll put that one. That one. And I want sword rain there. I think I had Mirage down there, didn't I? I might move that. I might put Stardust there and that one there. We've all got CP. Who's this? My mage. I've got anything that... Faster AG recovery. I really want BG boost. Increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Right. Just gonna go for all of these. What's regenerate? Yeah, we'll keep that there. Right.
I'll do my best.
Now you see what I can do!
You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Can you take... Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Tion actually.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you, just so you can get hurt again.
Could have been worse.
Could have died.
What's this thing?
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now!
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
Did we need more lettuce? Or cabbage or whatever it is. How's our side quest doing? We've got more Zoogles here to do. We need peppers and tatties. Okay. So we need to keep a lookout for more ingredients.
Hi, Hoodle. Take it.
Keep it up, everyone, and they'll soon be done for.
Come on, Kisara. Let's wrap this up so you can teach me more about
airborne
cooking.
scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you,
But
truly.
only if you call me Captain again. What a clean attack.
Thanks.
I praise you all the time too. Like,
Looks like we gathered all the
amazing and-
materials Torben
wow.
requested.
Shall we then?
Well then, let's keep moving.
So that's everything for that quest.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Is that? Okay.
I'll do my best. Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
The blazing sword. Still is
All the more reason I want to use it properly.
Is this the rest of the Zoogles that we're after? No. Probably these ones. No, it's not them either. Oh well, we'll just take them down anyway.
Right, here goes!
I never miss!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk in more
They're above
pummeling.
us.
Cut them
Shion,
apart
you know
to your
what to
heart.
do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Tion! Now or never.
Strike!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Leave the enemy.
No complaints here!
I wonder if we're going to get Naza being on the team. We've got a campfire. What's he doing?
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
This will be a delicious piece of cake. I never miss.
Easter!
Hurricane blast! Raging storm!
Denied!
I'm ready!
Get behind me!
Raining
Finish
blast!
this! Where are you going?
Raining blast!
Rinwell, are you ready?
Of course! I won't let them use any more astral arts!
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
Do it! Illuminate the... Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Hurricane blast! Not on my watch! Mega ray! Gemini Aqua!
Blew away!
I think we've taken out enough Zoogles, don't you?
I agree.
What about this big one over
Report
here?
back to Nias.
Helix.
No ord.
That's no armory. Sugo. Think we could take that one out?
Every enemy I see over there.
Well, they're not telling me it's too tough. Yeah, it's a level 82.
I can carve through armor! Raining blast! Blew away! Raining double piston! Double demon fang! Burn in hell!
The flashing heart's their weak point!
Amazing.
Steel force!
We're not.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Hurricane strike!
Raining blast!
Steel!
Far enough!
Get on in there!
Double demon fang!
Raging storm!
Raining blast!
Go here! One at a time!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Demolisher!
Hurricane strike! Raging blast! Back into the fray!
Blew away!
Hurricane
Demon fang!
I'll be ready!
Ow. Oops.
Bring you down.
All right! It's showtime!
I don't know if she can res or not.
You made me angry.
Oh, she can.
That was a bad idea.
Mega ray! Watch and sweep!
Not like
Our
this.
expert coming through! Raging supernova!
bring you back to
Dance in the
Blew
wind!
away!
Sleep now!
Raining blast!
Not on my watch!
Blew down!
Here's a healing arc!
Train harder.
I was pretty sure I dodged that.
Sleep now! Lunar blast! I want the hurricane strike!
Blew away!
My back is burning!
Okay, we've got.
The blazing sword is so overwhelming.
It is. It's a power I cannot wield without Shion. Both for the sword itself and her healing afterward.
Yeah. Those burns always look so painful.
Denied.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
Raining blast! Blew away! Double demon fang!
It's not staying down for long, is it, when we break its core?
This isn't ideal.
Oh no, Shion's.
I don't even know the word defeat.
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining blast! Blew away!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
This one's all mine! Stay away from my friend!
Oh no, Rinwell's down. Where's the dragon gone?
Not today!
See what I can do. I owe you one.
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
I dodged that. I,
The enemy wields arms big.
We'll soon see about that.
Blazing sword's all fired up!
Healing storm in the wind.
get it? No, it's still got a bit to have.
Here goes!
Can't get out of this!
What's wrong, Kisara? This isn't like you.
Sorry. I don't mean to worry you. I'll be okay.
Right. Just don't forget. I've got your back.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
That's not bad. We took down that level 82.
I still got a ways to go.
Got a level up. Let's go for a little swim.
That's one place to put it.
Why was an apple floating on the water? How's these side quests going? Report back. We still need peppers and that, and we've killed all them, so we just need tatties and peppers. Okay. So we need to keep an eye open for that. How do we get over there? It's not a vine or something we could climb up. Oh no, we go through here.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum.
Shion was
on an
always
empty
hungry in the
stomach.
main game.
Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamiel, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No.
Okay, we found the ties.
About you.
We just need the peppers. That's pepper. Peppers up to the right.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know.
Oh no, it's tomatoes.
Oh,
Play nice with Boodle, okay, Nazamiel?
has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Tech ring. I might put that on my healer. I don't want to go down there. This is peppers.
Isn't that what we're looking for?
It is.
Wait, it's right here.
Wasn't a portal there before though.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
That's the
Looks like a
pendant
Daemon relic.
at
This is a
on the
land
start
full of
menu.
ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
We got a bonding charm. What does it do? Okay, it doesn't do anything. So we can't use this yet. Oh, there's the campfire.
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil? Huh?
I wanted to go to the chest.
I should give that art a shot sometime tomorrow.
Can't really cook anything apart from that. And that's going to use up my peppers that I need for my quest.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renins... Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Never tasted your mother-in-law's cooking. She's not a good cook.
So now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazamil's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking.
We won't be able to forge anything yet. Oh, we can. Well, I may as well, because these weapons are usually better. What an earth sort of shield is that? It looked like it's got ears on it. Is it worth doing that? Ooh, that's even worse. I'd rather wait for that, really. We may as well. Okay, we should have enough stuff.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I guess we're going to have to get more peppers.
You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's
elegant.
Yes, exactly.
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
Need to get some peppers. I'm not attacking you again. I guess we just go back up to where we found the first ones, since things seem to have respawned anyway.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh.
The peppers aren't up there, we'll have to wait. Wait, let's just head up this way.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange
Hey
group of all
Malty,
things
how are you?
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon, but I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renin lord who prefers
If I
poetry
lose the
over
rover,
power.
So,
I'll need another
is
6
that why
hours
you're with
straight
the
of just
Blazing Sword?
mining stone so
Was
that I can
Elfin?
build a new vehicle
Because
of some
you were
kind.
different from
Another rover.
others?
It would have to be another rover because I
suppose
can't
appreciate
do
how he embraces
lights.
our eclectic natures.
Hope you're doing fine.
But that is not the only reason.
Necro, hello, welcome on in.
We all have our differences, big or small. The
Race
question
shrimp.
is how we look at those
Wait, hold on,
differences.
there's water.
what about Alphen and Shion?
This
In
is fine,
terms of
everything's
difference,
fine.
Those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it,
Guys, I lost the
you're
rover.
really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
Wait, whoa, why have we got...
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
No. Maybe we should leave him alone. I don't know what level he is.
Enormous stray.
I don't think we can take
No.
it right now.
I always wait to see if she says, because it's a good idea
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
to
Having
listen.
someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
I guess we go into the mausoleum.
Here it is. Bayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
It's going very well. We finished the main game earlier this morning, multi. I've started on the DLC just now.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago.
How's your space engineers?
Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
Is she going to be one of our party?
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's great spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, the hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zoogles.
Even Zoogles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
Right, let's take a little peek in. Okay, this is new anyway. Don't recognize this at all. The Mausoleum of the Ruins. Yeah, we know all this.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's
Or
not
did we have
clear if
something
it's because of
similar?
planetary convergence or if it was damaged.
We had something similar, but not
It's only
this.
this room. It'll be tough. Like this the whole way.
We got a canine vest. Who likes wearing vests? You do. So is this a teleporter back out? Yeah.
Don't wander off the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. Here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
Alright, got Zoogles there. And let's go gather this ore. It's sort of a combination, isn't it? A few features.
Consider yourself finished.
A vest made out of dogs or for dogs. Well, yeah.
It doesn't feel like we've been apart for as long.
We can't look at it closely to see what it looks like.
We've been together the whole time.
I think so too. I can just sense how you guys will move next.
Let's dispose of the trash. Forward up! Right here! I got
Alpha, ignite!
Oh, I got run away.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Raining slash! Blow away!
Wind astral energy!
Having astral arts must be tremendous.
They're not all that crazy. Really.
Just imagine. Tornado duster! Pinewood polish!
They can do more than remove stains, you know.
I remember saying that in the main game.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Ominous earthen mass.
Is this a joke? That'll bring you down!
Thanks. The next one's on you.
Illuminate the dark! Only do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I have adverts coming up very shortly.
Are you ready? Of course! I won't let them use any more astral arts!
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Nice with the god rays coming down and that.
Go no further!
I'm not sure I like Alphin's skills at the moment. Ooh,
Hefty airborne
You made me
his arts.
That's a bad idea. No place here.
What's wrong, Kisara? This isn't like you. Sorry. I can do this. Worry you. I just have to get it together. We're right here. We can help you.
Shion's right. You have us to lean on.
You're right. Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together.
Whoops.
All disasters made Guardian, ready and ready. All right. Now, here's a healing art.
Now where was I?
Carve through armor! Blew away!
Seems about right to me.
No loot. No loot. The chests. We've got a ladder. Dead end. It's the big fisty guys.
I won't forgive you. Denied.
I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Didn't even break. even break a sweat.
break a sweat. Break a sweat. Here's the... Here's the healing art. Masters! Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. As impressive as always.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Here
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes.
We'll be going through there, but there's a chest up here.
The ones who built all this.
This might be some decent equipment.
Yeah, witch's dress. I don't think that's the outfit I had on her before. Not sure if I like the those wings like that. Can I just remove it? X. It's quite nice, that one. Is that them all? Could have her in red for a change, couldn't we? To go with her gun. Let's go with that. You could do with a different shield, really. That one. Flashbang. Refined flashbang. I like it with the gold to match her outfit.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Right, let me just go through this door and I will save. Oh no, we've got a cutscene.
No, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danon blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah, and here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought.
She's gonna go fight the Fire Lord. Well, I'm hoping she joins the team.
Renan and Danon, all 6 elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
Alright, let me just save there. I need to wind up for the day. I need to go get ready to get my partner. Let me just come out of there. That was good though. I'm glad we finished the main game. We will carry this on next weekend. There we go. She has to be a master of all 6 elements before the Fire Nation takes over the world again. Yeah. Alright. Let me find somebody to raid. What am I doing this week? I'll look at that in a second. Let me find somebody to raid quickly. Who's Felicia again? Oh, she's just gone AFK. I was just seeing if there was any playing any JRPGs. Let's have a look at Wiley. Let's go over to Wiley. She's playing Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, so right. Let me just do that. Did that work? No, because I did it the wrong way around. But there's my my raid commands for everybody. What am I doing this week? Where are we? I'm possibly streaming for a couple hours on Wednesday morning. It's not my normal. I usually have that Wednesday off, but I've got a dare drop to do, which I want to do. I'll be back with first looks on Thursday evening and back playing this at the weekend. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the support as usual. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Thank you for the follows. I will, as usual, roll my credits and then I will raid on over. So until then though, you all take care, be safe, and I will say bye for now.